smells like California.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're at Adventure Drives LA. I came all the way down here so that we can go all the way down the hilly sides of LA. Not really sure exactly where we're going, but currently we're in Santa Monica and we're getting ready to head out. Please don't kill me in this Ferrari, because honestly I don't want to die in a Ferrari. That's the most embarrassing thing. So this is what we've been driving, and honestly we just got lost in the mountains. I didn't record because we were literally under so much stress.
No, all right, first of all, the fact you were behind me, right? That's how shitty that car is.
Honestly, I was surprised we kept up for as long as we did.
I was actually trying for a little.
Yeah, he was.
So was I.
Oh,
is Rob's a manual?
No.
Okay, somebody was killing their clutch. Like all of a sudden, when we lost them, we got stuck behind a car, and then the 0-1 appeared. And then I started getting deja vu as we're coming down the hill from the frog. I'm like, wait a minute. There's going to be an RV with writing, like a junked RV with writing on the side of it. Yeah. And then we turn the bed and there it is. I'm like, oh no, we're doing roofs. Alright, so by the way, the turbos kill this car.
Yeah, that's what I told you. 458 is the way to go. Yeah.
My YouTube video is just going to be Brandon just talking shit on this Ferrari.
You know what, this is solidified? I'm never buying a brand new Ferrari. I'd buy a 458 or 430.
If you're in McLaren, it wouldn't have made it here. You would have broke.
The Senna's here. The Senna's here.
You would have been on his
The one McLaren is here.
My intro is going to be like some serious cowboy music of you guys just walking.
this isn't the real soft. Look, this is like Mars. This is a hole. This hole has no explanation either. This is the glory hole. It magically appeared. I think it's with some shoveling. Is there pube hairs in it? Was somebody like shoveling? Oh come on, that looks so far away. I'm cool. Like I'm cool here. I have a hat like the Ranger, so I will explain what's going on. This underneath your feet is salt. When you walk on it, it looks like this. If you don't, it looks like the stuff on the other side. This is called bad water basin. You do not want to drink the water.
There's some right there.
Glory hole, which is a naturally occurring phenomenon, generally seen at rest stops and truck stops.
looks a little wide.
It is. It accommodates all sizes of feet. Sea level up there on the hill there. That's where it is theoretically. I don't think it's ever been here. But if you were thinking about shooting a film such as Argo, maybe, or a science fiction movie or something about Mars, here's not a bad place to start. Tips are accepted.
Do you take checks?
Check, money order, Bitcoin. The other thing, I will give you my digital wallet, which I don't have yet. But
No Doge?
I'll take it. No, I don't have.
No.
I'm not a crypto guy. I did accept crypto payment from somebody for a rental once, and I still have that somewhere. But I'm just waiting to throw it in a landfill one day so I could be on the news.
Oh, yeah.
Update, day 2. Unfortunately, for it being Death Valley, it is freezing, and we're going to go back into our cars and get the fuck out of here and never want to return. And now Brandon's being impatient. Hello. You got anything to say? Okay, bye. What these vents remind me of? Pokemon, the Bulbasaur. Thing.
Oh, yeah.
We casually just have this McLaren Senna sitting all the way over there. I hate you. And just like that, I'm back in New Jersey. I forgot to say goodbye in LA, but I figured I'd just continue the video here. I have the BMW back at the shop because I have an oil leak coming from my engine in the back. I'm suspecting that it might be the oil line to the turbo, but I won't know until she's up in the air. The 350Z is halfway done. Even though it doesn't look like it, we have replaced the lower control arms, and I have video footage of that I'm gonna be making in a different video, but I just want you guys to know that I have been working on the car. I just have not had time for shit. I just got back from LA. I went to Miami, to the Bahamas, and I've just been traveling, going. So I'm so sorry that I have not been active. One of the things that I bought for the Z is a new power steering cooler, and the reason why I replaced this is actually from Z1. It comes with all the hardware, the hoses, and this particular kit is for a 370Z, but I saw online that you can put it onto a 350Z, which, you know, I don't know why they don't market it as for both, but whatever. The reason why I replaced the power steering is because the one that I had on the Z was old and crusty, and I figured since I had to take it off anyways to remove the core support on the Z, I might as well just replace it with something nicer and better. So as you guys can see, the core support is on. This is a new one, and thankfully there was no damage to my oil cooler, but there was so much damage to the core support and as well as my radiator. Let me show you what happened. You can see there is a bent. I can't even hold it straight. But if you can see it, this is straight. And it's completely bent out of place. I was trying to figure out why this wouldn't go back in when I put the new core support on. And it's because this is bent, the fan shroud is bent as well. And I need to get Mishimoto to send me this all over again. So that's one of the reasons why I was struggling on getting the car back together. It's funny because me and Bobber were sitting here trying to figure out why the radiator wasn't fitting, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I got the right parts, I don't get it. And then we finally gave up and took out the radiator and the fan shroud, and he's like, yeah, this is bent. So I gotta say thank you so much to Bobber, by the way, because he's been helping me a ton at the shop, and I have not been recording any of it. As you guys can see, I have a back brace. Let me see if you could. Look, I have a back brace that I've been wearing every other day to keep my back aligned. It's been helping me so far for the few days that I've had it on, but it's really hard for me to do a lot of activities, especially if I am sitting in a car for like 2 days in a row in the mountains in LA. Like that didn't help me at all. So Bobber, if you're watching this, thank you so much, I appreciate you. Once I have this lower control arm in, I can put back everything else, and then we can start putting the new door, everything else that belongs to the Z, and finally bring her to the wrap shop. But that's what's going on with Eve. Now we need to talk to this one over here.